was in the break room when I heard my coworker say, "She's been sleeping with the boss for months. You really think she earned that promotion?" I pushed open the break room door and Nora was leaning against the counter holding a coffee mug. She looked right at me and her expression shifted into something friendly. "Oh, hey girl, we were just talking about the new project. You're going to do great." She raised her mug like a toast and smiled. I grabbed my food and smiled back. "Thanks, that means a lot." I walked out with my hands shaking because I knew exactly what she was doing. 2 years of 60-hour weeks, missed birthdays, ruined relationships, and she was telling people I slept my way to the top. Nora had applied for the same job and did not get it. Now I knew exactly what this was. Over the next few days, my phone kept buzzing with texts from coworkers asking if the rumor was true. The story spread everywhere. People I had worked with for years were suddenly looking past me in the hallways. I decided I was not going to let her destroy everything I worked for, but I needed to see how far she would actually go first. Then I found out just how far that was. I was sitting in a bathroom stall when the door swung open and I heard Nora's voice. She was on the phone and did not know anyone else was in there. "She's not even good at her job. Everyone knows she only got promoted because she's warming his bed." She laughed. "I give it 6 months before he gets bored and fires her." I pulled my feet up onto the seat and held my breath until the door finally clicked shut. My hands were shaking when I walked out, but my mind was clear. That night, I started asking coworkers to forward me screenshots of what Nora had been texting people, and 3 of them did. I saved everything. Then Nora made her biggest mistake. I was walking past her desk when her voice dropped low into the phone. "Between us, she's not qualified. There's a reason she got picked, if you know what I mean." She was talking to a client. She looked up and saw me standing there. She did not even flinch. She just winked at me and kept talking. I smiled back sweet as sugar, walked straight to my office, and sent everything to HR. A few days later, Nora and I both got emails about a meeting. She stopped by my desk that morning looking annoyed. "Can you believe we have to sit through some random meeting? Probably another sensitivity training." She rolled her eyes. "So boring." I shrugged. "Yeah, probably." She walked off without a clue. What Nora did not know was that our boss Greg had been married to his husband for 12 years. There were photos of them on his desk. He talked about him constantly. But Nora worked remotely for her first year and never paid attention to anyone but herself. I walk into the conference room and Nora is already sitting there with her arms crossed, scrolling through her phone like this is a waste of her time. Greg is seated at the head of the table with a folder in front of him. The fluorescent lights buzz above us. He clears his throat. "We're here to discuss a serious matter regarding workplace conduct." Nora glances up, looking bored. Greg opens the folder and starts reading. "She's a joke. Everyone knows she's only there because she's warming his bed." Nora's head snaps up. He keeps reading. "I give it 6 months before he gets bored and fires her." Nora's jaw tightens. Her hands grip the armrest so hard her knuckles turn white. She leans forward and her voice shifts into something sweet. "That was taken completely out of context. I was just venting to a friend. Everyone gossips." Greg closes the folder and looks at her. "You told people she got promoted because she was sleeping with me." Nora opens her mouth to respond, but Greg cuts her off. "I've been married to my husband for 12 years. There are photos of us on my desk." The color drains from her face. Greg continues. "You told clients that she got this position because she was sleeping with a gay man." Nora's mouth opens and closes, but nothing comes out. She looks around the room for someone who will help her. Nobody moves. She stands up slowly and her voice is shaking. "I didn't know. How was I supposed to know?" Greg's voice is calm and final. "You could have just not made up lies about her." He stands. "Security is waiting outside. Please collect your belongings." I walk out first. Behind me, the room is completely silent. I passed her in the lobby carrying a box. She looked at me and whispered, "I was supposed to get that job." I smiled. "You should have slept with him."